All right, my friends, we are back, and although Christmas is still a couple of months away, there are many organizations already gearing up to take care of our most needy little ones. That includes members of the United States Marine Corps and the very popular Toys for Tots program. That is a mission in itself. We got Staff Sergeant Brittany Brown and Corporal Ryan Siddell to tell us more. Thank you so much for joining me. It's always an honor for me to interview U.S. Marines. So first of all, thank you guys for what you do for our country, the commitment and the sacrifices that you have made to help us sit here and do interviews like this.
Thank you for your support, sir.
All right,
Absolutely, we appreciate it.
But certainly this project that you're undertaking, it isn't just, okay, let's go do this over a few weeks. This in itself, as I said, is its own mission. And it's something that as Marines you take very, very seriously.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please tell me all about this.
So what Toys for Tots is basically all about is, it was an organization founded in 1947 by the Marine Corps, and ever since then, really annually, what we do is, we'll gather a bunch of toys, and towards the end of Christmas, or as we near the end of Christmas, what we'll do is we will distribute them across the land to the children who are more in need of the toys.
Very
nice. It's a very special thing
very
to see the joy light up on their faces when they finally get the toys that they're not as fortunate to have.
Mm-hmm. Now, without getting into too many of the mechanics of it, Staff Sergeant, is this a detail that Marines are assigned to, or do Marines actually volunteer for this and say, I want to do this? Or part of what you are, as I read something before, they said no matter what you do for the Corps, every Marine is a rifleman, but certainly every Marine also is there to protect and to take care of people that can't fight for themselves, right?
Yes, definitely. Okay. And this is a volunteer event.
Outstanding.
Yes.
Okay, how many of your fellow Marines do you have that are going to be helping out throughout the duration of this mission?
We have about 20 Marines.
Very nice.
Yes.
20 Marines is a good size. Platoon size, maybe? Or?
Yes.
More or less.
More or less.
Okay, and as I understand, what we can do as civilians is there's, at the high school level, there's a really cool, high school, is it donation contest, or?
So there's a high school challenge going on. It kicks off actually this morning. We have 11 high schools that have volunteered to take on Toys for Tots within this challenge, and it's sponsored by the Guam Chamber of Commerce.
Very nice. Another organization that really goes above and beyond to take care of the little ones. Okay.
They really do.
Yeah, and there are many, many drop-off locations. I'll just throw this up. We don't expect you guys to read this. We're going to have the PDF, so go check our website. We'll have this. But what types of toys either of you are you looking for right now? Obviously, there's some things that people probably can't donate.
Yes.
Yeah. What toys are the best to donate?
So the toys need to be new. They need to be unwrapped. We don't take any clothing, and they can't look realistic like weapons.
Okay.
So
no toy guns or no toy samurai swords or anything like that.
As long as they don't look realistic, we will take them otherwise.
Okay.
Yes, and also for the drop-off locations, I did want to mention that it's up on our Facebook page as well, the Marine Corps Activity Guam, and we update it every single day for the drop-off locations.
See, U.S. Marines always have everything covered. We're always 2 steps in front of everybody else.
That's what we have to be, sir.
Outstanding. Okay, so what's your role in this? Obviously, you guys gather all the stuff, and then when it comes to distributing, did you actually get to see the children directly, or is there a drop-off point, or how much interaction do you have with the people that will receive these?
So we can be involved as much as we want to be. There's going to be 2 distribution sites, one Salvation Army and the other one's Catholic Social Services. So they're going to be distributing the week before Christmas, and all the Marines and any civilian can come out to those locations and volunteer their time.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and I know because I grew up here, whenever young people on Guam see U.S. Marines show up, it's the uniform, it's the patent leather shoes, it's the way you guys snap to, it's just this amazing sense of respect and reverence for what you guys do. So what does it mean to you when you interact with with young people and just say, hey, I'm not just a soldier, I'm not just someone who's trained to do all these these really crazy things that young boys do, I get to carry a gun and I know how to throw a grenade, but I'm also here to help you. What does that mean?
Right. Just being back here on Guam as a Marine, following, the rich tradition that the Marines do have here, tracing back, towards World War II.
Absolutely.
When we helped liberate this island. It's just very, it's a very humbling and a rewarding experience being out in the community, shaking hands, with the fellow, with the fellow islanders here on Guam, and just being out there and being one with the community.
Okay, wonderful. All right, well, final question before we go to a commercial break. Toys are kind of broadly defined.
Yes.
What are we looking at in terms of of the age? Because obviously you guys are doing this for kids, but can it even be like the little toys, maybe like the teacup sets, for like really tiny kids, and maybe all the way up to like Lego sets for high schoolers?
Definitely, yes. So we're taking toys actually from infant all the way up to ages 17.
Okay.
I will tell you right now, the age group that needs the most toys as of right now is 13 and up. I know it's a little harder to shop for the teenagers, but sports bags, sports balls, hair straighteners, anything like that that a teenager would like. They like the expensive things, but there are some things that won't break a pocketbook that can definitely help.
Okay.
So.
Well, thank you again so very much. And if I may just ask, where did the both of you do your Marine training? Did you guys do Parris Island or Camp Pendleton?
Parris Island, sir.
Parris Island, South Carolina. Okay.
And I was in Pendleton myself.
Okay,
so.
Very nice. Well, you guys have flown literally halfway across the world to do amazing humanitarian work here, and we thank you so much for what you do, and we have, again, immense respect for the job that you do and the way that you conduct yourselves.
We just thank you for the support, sir.
All right, and if I may say so, Semper Fi is always a wonderful thing to see.
That's right.